Good morning, 12th class. Today our topic is colligative properties. Again, very important topic for your numericals, because from this chapter, same that 3 marks numerical will come. Okay, so maybe from colligative properties, it's easy. Okay, if you know formula. Okay, if you know formulae, so then solution of numerical is easy. Okay, so you have to learn their formulas, and I'll tell you, or simple I'll explain different types of numerical also along with their formulas. Now first of all, okay, colligative properties. Actually, colligative properties help in explaining how solutes affect the properties of solution. Means when you add something, so either it's a salt, either it's a sugar, yeah, whatever you will add, means when you add solute in a solvent, generally it forms a solution. So colligative properties helps in knowing how solute affect the properties of solution, कि कैसे इफेक्ट कर रहा है उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज पे. ओके, नाउ तो बेसिकली व्हाट इज कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज. एक्चुअली कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन, okay, it depends only on the number of solute particles but not on the nature of the solute. Okay, that one is known as colligative properties. Okay, as I told you, it helps in knowing solute affect the properties of solution. Okay, so it means it depends, colligative properties depends only upon the number of solutes, not on the nature of solute. Okay, now colligative properties are of 4 types. First one is relative lowering in vapor pressure, then depression in freezing point. Okay, and depression in freezing point. Then third one is elevation in boiling point. This one is BP is written. That one is, okay, elevation in boiling point. And last one is osmotic pressure. Okay, so first of all, I'll explain relative lowering in vapor pressure. Now, relative lowering in vapor pressure, if you remember that the derivation of relative lowering in vapor pressure we have done earlier in Raoult's law for solution containing non-volatile solute. Okay, so that derivation you have to revise, because in relative lowering in vapor pressure only formula is required. The derivation we have done already. Okay, so now what about their formula? So this one is, it's either you can say chai or either it's a chi, because it's a CHIE. It's a mole fraction of B. Okay, that one is equal to P naught A minus PA upon P naught A. This one is your formula of relative lowering. Okay, now where this P naught A minus PA is lowering in vapor pressure on the formation of solution, and this full P naught A minus PA upon P naught A, this one is relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, so this one B represents what? Mole fraction for solute. Okay, now how to calculate mole fraction? You can write this same formula like this also. Okay, now mole fraction for binary solution. Now this one is, suppose you have to calculate for this one, you are calculating mole fraction of B, so you can write instead of this how to calculate. That one is NB. Okay, that one is number of moles of solute upon, it's a total number of moles. Okay, that one is Na plus Nb, that is equal to P naught A minus Pa upon P naught A. Means either mole fraction is directly given to you, so you can put formula like this. Okay, maybe that number of moles given to you, so you can put this formula. Okay, now you have one more formula. That one is for very dilute solution. That one is for, that is dilute solution. Actually, you have to learn only one formula, because you know formula of mole fraction, so you can expand it and then calculate it accordingly, whatever is the demand of the question. Now for dilute solution, okay, so you can, again, this one is NB upon Na plus NB. So you can expand your formula more, because instead of NB you can write what? Basically number of moles is given mass upon molar mass. So that one is given mass is, that one is WB upon MB, because we are talking about solute. Now Na, now this one is Na is WA upon MA. Okay, now for dilute solution, Okay, generally we will neglect this one because for dilute solution the concentration, the percentage of solute is very less. That's why we can neglect this one. So we can write directly like this is equal to P naught A minus PA upon P naught A. Done. Now this one will go up and this one will go down. Okay, so instead of this you can write this formula like this. Okay, that one is P naught A minus PA upon P naught A is equal to, this formula become WB into MA upon WA into MB, this one. So whatever is the demand of formula you have, whatever is the demand of a question, you can use any one of the formula, but main thing is you have to remember this. So accordingly you can expand your formula, it depends on you. Now on this basis I'll explain one numerical to you. After that, two more numerical that I'll explain in another video. Okay, now suppose this one is your question. Okay, I'll explain relative lowering with the help of this question. Now just see, the vapor pressure of pure benzene at a certain temperature is 0.850 bar. A non-volatile non-electrolyte solid weighing 0.50 gram is added to 39 gram of benzene. Okay, that molar mass is already given. If not given, to you know formula of benzene, you can calculate their molar mass. Okay, but here it's given. Okay, so your work is easy now. Okay, molar mass is 78 gram per mole. Now vapor pressure, the vapor pressure of the solution, okay, then is it, that means you know how that solution is formed after adding solute. So then vapor pressure is this one. So what is the molar mass of the solid substance? Now just see here, that vapor pressure of pure substance, then solution, all these things are given to you. Okay, so we'll use which formula? That one is relative lowering of vapor pressure. And now just check here, 0.50 gram is added in 39 gram. It means the amount of solute is very less, so we can consider it as a dilute solution. So we can use which formula? That according to Raoult's law, it's the same, that P naught A minus PA upon P naught A. Okay, that one is equal to mole fraction of B. But instead of this I am writing directly this formula, that is WB into MA upon MB into WA. Why? Because the solution is very dilute. Yeah, simple, you can say it's a dilute solution. Now after writing this you have to write formula, because you will get marks for each and every step. As I told you, in each and every numerical you have to write formula, then you have to write given. Now just see given. Okay, WB, mass of solute, it's given. WA is also given, that is mass of solvent, 39 gram. PA is also given to you, it's a solvent. Now just see, vapor pressure of pure benzene at a certain temperature is itna bar. Okay, so PA is given to you, sorry, that one is P naught A is given to you because it's a pure benzene. So pure means it's a naught. So P naught A is equal to 0.850 bar, and after this solution is formed, yani PA. Okay, why PA? Because you know here that one is a non-volatile solute is present. It means vapor pressure is only of, okay, that one is of solvent, not of solute. Okay, after that, after writing all the given things, now put all the values in the formula. Now check, done. 0.850 minus 0.845 upon this. Now 0.5 into 78 upon 39 into this MB, because you have to calculate MB. Cut, this one is 2. After that it becomes 1. Now after solving this, okay, MB, your answer is 170 gram per mole. Okay, this one is a question regarding to your relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay, thank you.